Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. So today we're back on the garden office build and it's skimming day. So I'm going to set myself a challenge today. I'm on my own and I'm going to set myself a challenge to get the entire room skimmed. So I've got the ceiling to do, I've got 3 big walls, and I've also got the wall that's got the door and the window in it as well. So yeah, set myself a challenge and see if I can do it. I don't think I've done this much skimming in one day. Maybe a ceiling and 3 walls, I think. But let's see if I can push myself a bit today. There's a lot of traffic in London, as you can see today, as usual. I got out just a little bit too late this morning, so I'm kind of getting a bit stuck. But we'll see. I'll try and make up for it. I might do a late one today, and let's see if the body can handle it. So I'm gonna pick up some plaster now, pick up some angle bead. I didn't get any yesterday because there was none in stock, so I've got to go somewhere else. Problem we're having at the moment is stock is just flying out the shops. Like you go in the store today and you see pallets full of it, and you come in the next day and it's completely gone. So people are buying stuff in big quantities because of all the shortages and stuff. So it's becoming a bit of a challenge for us sometimes. But let's see what happens today. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, as I said in the last video, we are trying to hit 10,000 as that's the goal for this month. So if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, and thank you for those who have subscribed, particularly this month, and joined the team. Hope you guys enjoyed the content, and let us know what you think of our videos. So yeah, just heading down now, so I'll see you guys on site. See you soon. Hi guys, so I'm back on site now. I've got 5 bags of multi-finish. Hopefully that should be enough. Got all my tools set up. So basically gonna start with the ceiling first, get the ceiling done, and then hit the walls. So how I do the multi-finish and how you really should do it is, people have asked this before, it's a 2-coat system. So you do 1 coat, let it go off for a bit, then we do a 2nd coat, and then polish it. I'll also be using an ox speed skim as well. I use my steel trowel to put it on, and I've also got an Ultraflex which I'll use at the end to polish it and stuff. So I'll show you all that stuff. And what I'm going to do now, when you mix in plaster, you can take it out of the bucket with a trowel and load your hawk. I don't like doing that unless it's a small area, but an area like this big, you want to be able to move it quite quick. So I like to have a table, have it out on the table, and just take it off the table onto my hawk, and that way you can move a lot quicker. What I'm going to do now, just going to build myself a quick little table. I often do this when I'm doing big jobs. I don't carry one in the van because I've just got too much tools in there. I haven't got the space for it. So we've got a bit of board here. It take me 5 minutes, put some legs on it, make a little table, and that will be my table. I'll mix, pour on the table, take off the table, and I'll skim. So I'm going to knock up the table now and then get on with it.
So that is my table, guys, and that took no time to do. And as you can see, just some bits of wood that I had, two sides, and I put these braces here for the legs, and it's nice and sturdy, and I can pour my mix on that and take it off and move quite quickly. So just clean up the top and get my first mix, and then we can start. Because this is plasterboard, I don't need to do any PVA and all that stuff that you might see on other videos. If this had existing plaster on it, those different types of walls, yes. With plasterboard, you can go straight onto it. You don't need to PVA. Some people do PVA, but you don't need to PVA if you're going directly onto plasterboard. So it does save you a bit of time. Yeah, I'm just going to get this mix on and let's start. So ready to do the first mix. I've got my water. Make sure your bucket is very clean. I've got a brand new one. Also, make sure your water is very clean and make sure your water is cold, not hot water or warm water. If you're not sure, don't put too much water, but I think I'm going to do a big mix because I'm going to move quite quickly. So I'll probably put in about 6 liters of water is what I put in there in the moment. And I'll generally do half a bag at a time. I'll put a little bit over half in there. I do need some more water. Can't find my gauging trowel, so I'm using a rubber squeegee to get the excess out. Make sure you clean out your bucket straight away so that when you're ready for your next mix, it'll be nice and clean already. So now I can just give that a quick rinse out. So typically, guys, I will start from one of the corners of the room because my table's here. I'll start from this corner and I will work my way across from left to right until I reach all the way to the back. So that's the way I'm going to be going. the joists are not 100% straight, so got a little bit of a dip here, so gonna have to build it out. You should be fine. That's the only area there, just in the middle. So I should get to about half of the roof with that first mix. And don't worry too much about trying to get it perfect, because time is more of the essence. You can see the dip there in the middle of it. And that's partly why I've done the mix a little bit stiffer. I tend to do my first mix a bit stiffer, second mix will go a bit thinner. And especially when you do the ceiling, you're less likely to drop in your face if it's too wet. Now, I've done half of the roof, almost half, or ceiling. So before I move on to the second, I'm just going to give it a quick flatten with the speed skim. The speed skim will save me a lot of time, and make sure you go both directions. I think I've got enough time to quickly hit a coat on this wall. Again, I'll start from the left and go to the right. I'm right-handed. I kind of flow that direction anyway. Some people like to start from the top corner and work their way down and work across. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'll start from the bottom. I'll come up. It really depends how I feel. To be honest, there's a debate. I don't think there's any set way to do it. What matters is the end result. So what you feel comfortable with. Some people feel comfortable moving. I've seen people plaster from right to left, left to right. Everybody's motor skills is different, so it's what's comfortable and what makes you get the job done best. So that's up to you. But I tend to just move from left to right. And so I'm going to start here, do a section, and work my way down to that corner quickly. So I'm going to use up the last bit of this quickly, and then I'll quickly mix another batch up. I'm going to get nice and tight up to the corner, and then when you get to the top you can come down as well. There we go. Let's see here. Again, I'm not trying to get it on perfect, just get it on the wall. I'm going to use the speed skim on it anyway. So quickly knock up another mix and then finish this wall, and then we'll come back to the ceiling. Right, so I'll just let this set for a little bit, then I'll come over with the float on it. So while that's doing that, I'm gonna get on the second coat on the ceilings. Okay guys, so this is where I've got to so far. I've managed to get the ceiling done, as you can see. I've got to go over it and polish it, but I've pretty much flattened it out now. And let it set for another 10-15 minutes, and then I can trowel it up again. But it's all nice and flat. One or two lines here and there, but I'll let it set for a bit. This has had its second coat. And again, I've flattened this down, you can see. So again, I'll let this go off, clean up all the edges, let that go off, and then I'm good to go on that wall, polish it up. So I'm about to have lunch. A customer has been kind enough to make me some lunch. So I'm gonna have some Thai fried rice. Customer's Thai, so yeah, it should be nice. But when I come back, I'm gonna hit this wall first, and then this large wall, and then pray I have enough energy, angle bead, and do this wall here. So here's my lunch, guys. Yum yum. Chicken, fried rice, and veg. Looking good. Sometimes we do get good customers, you know, so let's get into this and then get back on the job. Okay guys, so I've done the ceiling. Just need to flatten that one more time and it should be good, letting that set for a bit more. So I'm going to do this wall. I used the last little bit of that I had. I just went over the joins, and now I'm going to hit this with the first coat. So I'm gonna go all the way around. I'm going to do this wall here. I'm going to go all the way down to here, and then come back, second coat, do the whole thing, and then we'll see how far we get by then. I've got 2 bags left. I've just mixed half bag, so I've got 1.5 bags. So depends on how far the plaster gets me today, as far as I'll go. I'm just gonna keep going. So let's get back into it. Hi guys, this is the progress so far. As you can see, got this wall done, got the ceiling done as well. These walls I've had 2 coats. and I've given them a first flat down. So I'm going to leave them for about 10-15 minutes. Then I can go over them again. You can see the corner here. I am losing light, so it's getting a bit difficult at the back here. But this wall is all the lights on this side. It's a lot brighter looking at this wall. So I'm going to start angle beading it, and I'm really going to see if I can get this wall done and wrap this room up today. I did give myself a target, a challenge, see if I could get it all done. I'm absolutely knackered, but I think I can do this last wall, give it a last push. So let me get the angle beading done, and let me see if I can get this wall done. I've got literally a little bit of plaster left, should be enough. Just about three-quarter bag should do this wall. I do one mix, I should get 2 coats out of it. It's not actually that much wall to do here, so I'm gonna try that now. So guys, this is the angle bead that I'll be using. This is a thin angle bead. I use this for if you're just doing a skim level, then you use something like this, and it gives you the right depth for the plaster. I use these snips to cut them, metal snips. This one's a bit broken, but I'm going to be using these clout nails to nail them to the timber frame that we've got around there. So I'll just go all the way around, do the window, I'll do the door, and then it's ready to skim. Guys, all the angle bead is on now. While I've got a little bit of plaster left that's starting to firm up on the table, I'm going to use that and do around the internal reveals of it first, and then I can mix up a batch to do the other side of the wall. So I'm going to do that now. So I've done the window ledge around the sides, up the top, all the way around to the side. I am losing light now, it's getting too dark in here, so I've managed to polish this wall here, and I've also done this wall as well. So I managed to get the ceiling done, which is a big one, 4x6. Two of these walls, 4x2, 4x2, and 6x2. And obviously got some angle bead done there as well. I will do the angle bead on the door and skim this wall when I come back next time, but I've had enough today. That's as much as I can do, and as I said, it's getting dark, so I'm going to stop there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of the progress so far, and catch you up on the next one. All right, take care.